want the hate to really flow. That My Hump song is stupid. And Let's Get It Started. It used to be called Let's Get Retarded, didn't it?
Let's Get Retarded.
And they had to change
edit it. Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
in one regard, you have to respect his ear for pop music.
That's what I was going to say. Also, you know that most of his big songs are nearly 5 minutes long.
Alright, so he's putting the work in.
But they don't feel it. He's got this weird, like, time accelerator. Because that song, I Got a Feeling, the intro bars,
I got a feeling.
it's produced it is produced flawlessly.
Their work sounds killer.
Yeah.
Now, this song he wrote for the Pussycat Dolls.
All right.
And he decided to keep it for himself. But I remember this song coming out. And I remember the first lyrics are, what you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk?
Big arse.
It's about tits and arses,
Yeah.
right? But I wish
How can they
just
make a
say-
song about two of my favourite things and make it that bad?
And hurt you.
And hurt you. Use what you love against you.
But I wish they'd just say,
they've
what are
taken
you
me
going to
kids.
do?
They've taken me kids.
But that's exactly... I wish they just... But why didn't they just say, what you going to do with them giant tits? That big fat arse. That big fat arse. Write that song. And I get into it. I play that now. I play that
That's
Friday.
what an English band would do.
What you gonna do with them fat tits, that big arse?
Vindaloo.
Vindaloo.
I get knocked down.
Yeah, but why don't you just do that? Why do you have to come up with like a little fucking allegory? What you gonna do? My humps, my foot like a fucking camel. Yeah. My humps. Like if someone said like, "Do you like me humps?" You'd throw them off the cliff. What's wrong with you? What school did you go to? Yeah. Off you go, you cunt. Fucking your humps. Fuck off, Belvedere. Fuck straight off the cliff.
Yeah, fuck you, Belvedere. Oh, Belvedere.
No one liked Belvedere.
If you listen to this podcast, Belvedere,
and they were in town. They should have been hard as fuck.
They should have been.
They should have been all the scumbags.
They're
lads,
so close. They're so close to O'Connell's.
They're on fucking Parnell Street nearly. They should have had... There was a lad... When I was in school, a lad chased me around the school once with a syringe full of Jack Russell blood, right? Swear to God, right? Chased me around the school. And he should have been from Belvedere. And he wasn't. He was from Clontarf or something. He chased me. He told me one day, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna stab you with a syringe full of Jack Russell blood. And I was like, fuck you, Jack Russell blood. And he came up with this whole big thing about how Jack Russell blood is poisonous. And the next day he came in with a syringe full of Jack Russell blood, chased me up and down fucking Malahide and Fairview for the entire day, panicking, sweat peeling out my face. There was no mobile phones to ring anybody, and nobody believed me. I'm going to ring the cops. There's a fella chasing after me with a syringe full of Jack Russell blood.
It does sound like a weird dream.
That was real. That was actually real.
Do you have much info on this? Because there's a redeeming feature about this
That's
song.
it. I didn't even write down what year it came out. That's how little I care about it.
There's a cover of this song that's one of my favourite covers of all time.
Fuck up.
And it's done the most ironic way you can possibly do a song. It's written in the style of the singer who does it. It's written in her style. Okay. And she made a video mocking the whole thing in the style of the video.
Alanis Morissette done a version of it.
It's phenomenally good.
I never heard it.
It's
I only read that earlier.
But the gas thing about it is, you wouldn't know she's taking the piss. It's the driest thing of all time. So she writes it like an Alanis Morissette song, as in, it's actually good.
Really?
It's actually really listenable. And she puts effort into the end of it. And there's...
I gotta tell you about my humps.
No, it's like, it's all dour and
it's all like
horrible,
Amos
miserable.
Like.
Yeah, it's fucking miserable. But the video, she keeps the same.
All right.
It's genius.
Okay.
It's one of my favourite things.
That's worth checking out.
It's absolutely, check out Alanis Morissette covering My Humps.
So some art was born from this monstrosity.
Because I think she was like, this probably better to the charts on something. And she's probably like, you know what? If I have to deliver my music, like this. But her singing My Lovely Lady Lumps in the style of Alanis Morissette, like really slow and ballady with loads of harmonies produced perfectly, is one of the best fucking things I've ever seen.
All right.
He is a genius, but a horrible, evil genius. Will.i.am.
He's been around for a while. I know he's done loads of production for loads of other bands, and he has a range of sunglasses. That's all I can tell you really about Will.i.am.
And is fucking auto-tune. Die.
He's mad for that.
My next one is Dance the Night Away by the Mavericks.
I can't breathe out enough.
Do you know what? I love people from the country so much. I genuinely do. But I feel like they perpetuated this further than it needed to go at weddings and stuff like that.
This is the ultimate barn dance song.
It is.
Do you remember there was a thing in like the mid-90s where barn dances came back? You're not
talking about the line dancing thing.
No. Barn dancers came back. And what it was like this weird elaboration on the kind of village fete or fucking like little mini fla that like a village would have. They'd have a barn dance, and they'd find some local farmer that had a big old fucking barn.
Yeah. Or he'd probably put it on himself, wouldn't he?
Sometimes they put it on, and
yeah.
sometimes like the town council
There's
or
a
whatever would
dance
go.
in Billy Brennan's barn tonight.
Pretty much. And people would bring food and cake and all, and they'd put out the trestle tables, and they'd have a little PA, and whoever the local DJ was, they had a little bit of a collection of records, and they'd be DJing. They might get a band, if there was a local band, they got up on a couple of pallets.
Do you know
that was the thing.
Do you know, I'm getting sadder and sadder and sadder as you're talking about this. Because that's really the way it should be.
Well, absolutely. That's the way I want my life to be. If
I know that you run a pub, but what you just said there is now completely illegal.
Yeah.
Violently illegal.
Pretty much, yeah.
But what you just said there is a community getting together and having a good time.
It's the Shire. The Shire in real life.
Itself.
Yeah. It's
cheap as fuck.
100%.
You probably don't have to pay.
The fucking Shire. We should just live as hobbits live.
That's where you meet your wife.
100%.
I feel very sad.
And you dance the night away with her.
No, you
do.
Don't. No, you don't.
You absolutely
do, but you don't sing about it. And you don't sing. You especially don't sing in this style that the Mavericks did. His voice sounds like a fucking fart that's been waiting to come out for a while.
Did they have any other songs?
Don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care. I got them mixed up with Blues Traveller for years.
I know the name Blues Traveller, but
Blues Traveller had one big fucking song roughly around the same time that was actually decent. And then they kind of disappeared into obscurity. They were like the fucking another Los Lobos, one of your fucking favourites. They were another one of these kind of weird.
You know what? The gas thing is, talking about Los Lobos now actually made me gave me a burst of energy. Considering we're down in the sewer now.
Oh yeah,
and they're a ladder.
There's no turtles
they're
inside.
a ladder out of the sewer.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. They're still
there's history and there's merit to that
still
song.
Full of shit, but it's also exit out of the conversation. I almost felt like talking about Los Lobos there to get out of this.
Yeah. You're 100% right. The Mavericks has no merit. It shouldn't exist.
It's a good question. Do they have another big song? I don't know, but I know that they could probably sell Vicar Street out tomorrow. Or fucking bigger.
I'm almost certain they played about 4 or 5 years ago in Vicar Street.
Probably 2 or 3 nights in a row.
I don't know. I'm almost certain they played. Almost certain.
I just know that
someone will prove me wrong and say I'm
they're still a huge band. Now, probably, you see, in Ireland it's different. They're an American band, so they get more radio time over there. They get more gigs there. They have other songs there.
There's also radio stations that support that type of music over there.
Yeah, it's vile shit. Vile. I haven't used that word in years. Vile. There's new words coming out because we have to come up with new words for this podcast. Yeah. By the end of it, we're going to.
I'm not. I'm just going to. We haven't even said it.
We haven't even said score. That's what I was going to say. We haven't even said
score. I'm going to keep that.
I don't like using the same word. So by the end of it, I'm going to be coming out with stupid words like nincompoop. I'm going to call someone a nincompoop.
You fucking nincompoop.
Mavericks dancing the other way. Oh God, I actually feel like moving off this one even quicker than the ones, but we can't. It's
you're dead right. This is a terrible thing.
Again,
another world. It was a worldwide phenomenon of a song, a fucking phenomenon. Everyone knew the words. Everyone sang. It was one of them Manda songs.
It still is a Manda song. I think my man loves this song.
I guarantee MYL will start dancing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And do you know what annoyed me as well?
Well, she's making the worst dinner imaginable.
They played guitar the way that mariachis play guitar, high and slow and not moving their head much. And I get that. Is it quite mariachi, it's the song?
Kind of. It's like a mariachi ballad.
But I actually don't mind mariachis. And
some mariachi music is pretty cool. Do you ever hear... you know the band The Bronx?
Yes, I do.
They've got the Mariachi El Bronx.
Is it true that when they announced the gig, you wouldn't know which one was turning up, Mariachi Bronx or the Bronx?
Yeah.
I went to see the Bronx live. One of the best gigs I've ever seen in Whelan's.
Super band.
Absolutely.
Hard Attack American is just outrageous. It's just outrageous.
Every song on that.
Yeah, killer.
Start to finish.
Killer.
It sounds like they recorded that whole thing in one go.
Sounds like it. Just go. Fucking quick.
Look how much we moved on to good music just to get out of that.
Just not to feel this way.
I don't want to talk anymore about the Mavericks dancing night away. I hope it does.
I've got
the song. I hope those men live happy lives. I'm nothing against them particularly. I don't. You know what? The way they deliver the song and in you know what I mean. They don't look like they're trying to annoy people. It looks like they just happened to come out with it and someone went, "We're putting that worldwide," and they went, "Oh, okay, cool." So I'm trying to say a good thing about them, but fuck them.
Yeah, see that song there? The smell of some fucking record executive saying this is your lead single off that song is
absolutely
pungent.
Who is your next one?
It's not even a song, man. It's not. My next one still to this day haunts my fucking nightmares. Haunts me. It's not even a real thing. It's a black stain on humanity's history. What?
I'm looking at the list.
It's Crazy Frog.
Oh, Grant. I'm glad it's not the other one.
No, it's not the other one. Jesus
Be
Christ.
very careful how you crazy. Crazy Frog is. Fuck, for a minute there, I was like, Gar, we have to edit.
Listen, Axel F by Crazy Frog.
Do you know what annoys me? I love Axel F. It's one of the most perfectly recorded synth lines in the world.
Perfect.
But when a ringtone becomes music, which, yeah.
I had to, listen, here's the thing. I had to do a little bit of digging on this because I wanted to know. All right.
That was another phenomenon. Ringtones and Crazy Frog.
The story behind this thing is fucking mental. Mental.
Go.
2005. Feels older than that, but it's not.
I would have said 99.
No, 2005.
Bullshit.
Yes.
No, come on.
Right? Originally, okay, it's kind of these two things that were just banged together randomly. So
I
there's
have a
this.
feeling they come from Europe, somewhere in Europe.
Yes.
Fuck it. I'm gonna say Holland.
No. Sweden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, but that's only half of it. Right? So the actual character, what that little Crazy Frog fucker looks like. First of all, it's not a frog. Originally, he was called the Annoying Thing.
Lizard or something.
No, Annoying Thing was what it was called. The Annoying Thing.
Was it a meme?
No.
Was it original meme?
It was a guy who was studying CGI in 2005, and he had a website for himself, and he made this little animation of this kind of creature with like a aviator helmet on, right? And he was showing off how he was learning how to use whatever Lightbox or whatever Lightwave or whatever that software was called.
Flash
and he was
points.
showing something like that, right? He was showing off him learning CGI. His name, Eric Wernquist or something like that. So he made this little CGI character called the Annoying Thing. Now, there's another guy who, like in this kind of proto fucking early internet days type of thing. I didn't even write his name down. This is how foul this entire story is. I didn't write his name down or the year or anything like that. There was another bloke in Europe who done a very good impression of a 2-stroke engine. Right? And I don't know whether it was YouTube or some other fucking file sharing video, audio website, whatever the fuck it was.
Someone would be showing you on a little old Nokia.
On a little Nokia.
Look at this thing.
Exactly. One of them type
It's a fella doing a motorbike.
Exactly.
Simpler times, yeah.
Full on simpler times, right? The simplest of times. It was the best of times, the simplest of times.
It was also so technologically advanced at the time.
But there was a young fella who done a savage impression of a 2-stroke engine, and they were bringing him on the telly. I think it was Germany. I'm not sure. Maybe the Netherlands. I can't remember. They were bringing him on screen to do his impression of a 2-stroke engine, right? Somewhere along the lines, someone took this Eric Wernquist's Annoying Thing character and added in the video of this young fella doing the 2-stroke engine. Okay? Now, from this point on, there's no stopping it.
Was the Crazy Frog Annoying Thing already in the pose?
I think he was doing the
pose. Yeah.
thing.
Because it's like
because he's wearing like a racing helmet or
yeah,
something, right? Like a little Biggles head in him. I don't remember, right? From this point on, it's out of control. Jamster step in.
The
people who made ringtones.
ringtone people.
Right? They step in, they buy the rights to both of them. Now, apparently what had happened is somebody on the internet had glued the two of these things together. Your man's at CGI video and this rim shy, right? And it kind of went viral. As you said, simpler times. Jamster step in, and they think this is fucking brilliant. So they hired a company called Resource, who are German. They're like a remix crew from Germany. And they do fucking Axel F, the Beverly Hills Cop, fucking shy. And they glue it to this fucking thing they are now calling the Crazy Frog, right? Now, Eric Wernquist is stepping in all the time. He's like, it's not even a fucking frog, lads. Like, it's just this me messing.
It looks
with
more
CG.
like a gecko or something.
It's not anything. It's just a fucking thing with eyes, really. You know what I mean? So, the whole thing is taken out of there control completely.
Did
Now,
he sell that for like a $5 or something?
I've no idea. I've no idea. It's quite possible. They made video games. They done Crazy Frog Racing.
Racing game,
1
yeah,
and
that's
2.
right.
They made a lot of them.